Hi Christine, I hope you're feeling better. I thought I'd use this makeup lesson to go over maybe a new song and some technical requirements for this grade level. So here on the page 2 of the technique book we have a whole pile of technical requirements for this grade level. And some of them we've started on already, and some of them we haven't really done, so I thought I'd go over really just the major and minor technical requirements. And since you already know how to play C major, I thought maybe we go over to the chromatic on the C scale, and then go to some minor scales. So for C major, you have to play staccato and separately for 1 octave, as well for G major and F major, as well as your 2 octaves hand separately. And you also have to do a chromatic scale beginning on C, going up from tonic to dominant. So our chromatic scale goes up by half steps, and with the right hand, finger 3 always plays a black key, finger 2 can play F and C, and finger 1 will play all other white keys. So because we're starting on C, I'm actually going to start with finger 1 on C. Often when we're doing a long passage of chromatic, we end up with finger 2 on C because it's 2 white keys in a half step. But because we're starting on C, we'll start on the 1. 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. And when we come back down, it's really easy to stick that thumb there, but we want finger 2 coming down. Again, you can end on 2 here if you want, but since it's a C scale, it's kind of a little more elegant to end on the 1. So watching it again, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1. Okay, that's pretty straightforward. Now with the left hand, finger 3 is always black again, always on a black key. Finger 2 can play E and B, so we're looking at the other side of the half step. So the right hand, finger 2 plays the C and the F, and the left hand, finger 2 plays the B and the E on the bottom side of the white key half steps. And again, finger 1 ends up playing the rest of the white keys. So we've got finger 1 on the C, 3 on the black key, 1, 3, 2 on the E, 1, 3, 1, 1, 2 on the E, 3, again, 1, 3, 1, 3, 2 on the E, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2 on the E, 3, 1, 3, 1. So that's your chromatic scale, hand separately, tonic to dominant. We're going to look now at a minor scale. So we play 2 kinds of minor scales. We play what are called natural minor scales, and we play harmonic minor scales. So at this grade level, we look at what are called relative minor scales. Relative minor scales share the same key signature as the major scale. So C major has no sharps or flats. A minor has no sharps or flats either, so they have the same key signature. So we find our relative minor by going down 1, 2, 3 half steps, or what's also called a minor third. So we will always find our relative minor by going down 3 half steps, and the major key and the minor key will share a key signature. So in our natural minor scale, we play just what's there in the key signature. So C major has no sharps or flats. So A natural minor has no sharps or flats. We have the same finger pattern the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, cross to the 3, 2, 1, and the 4. Okay, so pretty straightforward. Left hand again, the same thing, same fingering with the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, crossing to the 3. And then for the second octave, remembering to cross to the 4. In this case, you're going to be crossing to the 4 on the B. So we have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 4 on the B, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1 comes under, 2, 3, 4, 1 comes under, 2, 3, 1 on the E, 2, 3, 4, 5. So a very common mistake coming down for 2 octaves is not turning after the 3 to the thumbs. You really want to be sure when you're crossing under on the A minor scale that your thumb goes to the E, and then again to the A, and to the E, and then to the A. And you'll notice that as I come down, in preparation for my thumb coming under, my wrist comes up to give myself room. If I don't, then my elbow has to come and I have to do a big swing around to get my thumb under. So I still lift my elbow a little bit, but I have a lot more room for my thumb to come under. Now that's the natural minor scale. So now we're going to look at what's called the harmonic minor scale. And in the harmonic minor scale, we raise the 7th note of the scale. So the 7th note of the scale is 1 below our tonic. So we raise it by a half step so that we have a sharp leading tone, or a leading tone that's a half step away from our tonic. And I'm showing it to you going down from tonic just so you can see how close they are. This is my leading tone and this is my tonic. Okay? So when I go up my scale, instead of playing this regular G, I'm going to play a G sharp, and I get what's called an augmented second, so a big second between these two fingers. And when you're first doing these scales, they feel a little bit awkward. They have that really neat quality of sound. The reason we have that raised 7th note is so that when we have our dominant chord, it's got a leading tone in it. And that makes it feel more active and as if it has to resolve somewhere. If we didn't have it, it doesn't have that same kind of impact. So we raise the 7th note so the dominant chord is major and has that quality, that leading tone in it. Left hand is the same general idea. It feels a little more comfortable between the 2 and the 3 of the hand. Turning to 4 on the B again. Thumb under to the E and the A. Thumb to the E. Want to get used to that sound in the minor harmonic. Okay. Now, for this grade level, you also have to do minor scales on E, which is the relative minor from G major, because we're going to go down 1, 2, 3 half steps. And so you'll see E minor has an F sharp in it. So if we do E natural minor, and our other major scale is F major. Remember, F has that B flat in the key signature. If we go down 1, 2, 3 half steps from F, we get D, and our natural minor has the B flat in the... Okay, so the E minor, when we raise the 7th note, we get a D sharp for our leading tone, and the D minor, we get that C sharp, and so we get those 2 black keys in a row. Okay, so just wanted to give you a general overview of those scales, because it's important to know where the relative minor comes from and the types of scales that you have to play. Okay, so maybe for this week you could consider working on the A minor scales. We're going to move on to, I think we need to kind of pick some pieces here in the book. We've done a few of them by rote, and I guess because this is a video we could probably do this one by rote as well. I think we should do maybe the snake. So I'm going to send you this video, and then I'm going to just make up another one with a tune on it, okay?